walk today with camera is from the beach resort of Kamarari in Rhodes, on Rhodes Island in Greece. The route is going to be along here to a castle, an old castle, to the next village, up onto the hill over there to the masters, along to the summit of the hill, which is about 1,007 feet, on these crags and then back over these crags and back to the hotel. So we shall see what we can get today. Just approaching Lardos Castle, or what's left of it, high up in the hills. Hope to be climbing that hill just behind it directly afterwards, which goes up to just over 1,000 feet. It's been a bit burnt up here. This is where the fire ravaged through, not about a month or so ago. It was quite devastating. Fortunately, this bit didn't get it too bad. Castle, but not as you know it, Jim. That's Lardos over there. I was hoping to climb that mountain at some point, but I don't think I'm going to get around to it. It goes up about 1,200 feet or so. It's going to be quite strenuous in this heat. It's about 33 degrees at the moment. Get a nice photo from there. Crags just above me, which I should be able to get through just where that tree is. Following these wires up really. We're over 1,000 feet up here. Yeah, there was a couple of tricky bits, but that was easy enough going. We haven't quite reached the summit. The summit is just past the main mast there. That's something like 1,007 feet or something like that. here we are at the summit, 1,700 feet up. Let's go into drone mode. I think a direct route from the summit and ended up on that crag just there, so I've had to wind my way along and found this little gully down here. Bit of pathfinding for you. Didn't fancy clambering down that. Tricky enough coming down this stuff, it's just like we were walking on marbles. I'm just working my way down to that pile of rocks down below me, in front of the resort. There's a nice route off there down between a big slab of rock. But it's still very, very picky. I was up here a few days ago, so I sort of recce'd that route first, but this is a fairly easy going shoulder, you just got to watch your feet. There was a fire, major fire, which hit the British news about 4 or 5 weeks ago, which swept across this hill. There's some evidence of it here, a bit charring. It wasn't too bad this side, but the resort was evacuated. But the other side of the hill, the village, got the fire swept through it like a raging inferno. Supposedly took out 2 hotels, but I can't see the evidence of it. Thirsty work. Hopefully I'll get back before the end of lunch. It's now 10 to 2. Yeah, could be dodgy. Might miss lunch at this rate. As long as they're serving some Pepsis, I don't mind. What should we get? A bit just around these boulders, but I can see the gully now down below me. A bit picky around these crags and boulders though. I can see the alternative route off just over there. There is an option of going onto that further onto that crag, but I'm running out of time and running out of energy. Sad thing about the fire that raged through here a few weeks ago is I keep finding big piles of burnt snail shells. They're all accumulated, and you pick them up and they just powder in your hand. These are the snails that couldn't get out of the fire. Hundreds of them, in fact thousands of them. Okay, onward and downward. It's going to be a few steps down. Oh. It's a bit tricky this, but it's doable. To deer, which would have been an amazing shot. So with a bit of luck I might get some goats. I think I managed to shoot a goat, but it was just over the brow over there. So let's see what we can get with this. onto the road now. It's and here we are, end of the walk.